What I've done over time is I read a lot of books, I watch a lot of videos, watch a lot of interviews, I listen to podcasts like this. That's where I learned. That's where my mentors came from. And I don't think it really matters whether you're in the region or in the city. It works the same way. I think the other key thing is it's beautiful to start small. Small businesses become big businesses. And there's a beauty in being small and nimble and fast. That's where I began, right? That's how I started. Start small, go online, go to the content with all the other entrepreneurs, the podcasts. I think it's just good practice to test and learn and then incrementally improve. That's what it's all about, right? Test in a small scale way that won't break you and start early. Because, I started when I was 20, 21, building websites and selling them. And those mistakes I made in the start, I'm getting paid back from those investments I made now. That's where I learned to code. That's where I learned to build traffic. That's where I learned to appreciate the customer, to understand clients, to hire people. I made all the mistakes back then. And now I'm stacking those. I'm 38 today. By forcing us to compete with the biggest competitors overseas, it makes our product in Australia better. Just because we have to compete with more competitive players, we have to make a better product. We have to deliver a better service to our customers. And so it raises the bar. And I think that's where the growth's going to come from, right? Raising the quality of just incrementally what we do day to day. What's the challenge and how to do that? Go and find someone better than you somewhere in the world and set that as now your new competitor. Once you sort of, conquered the local territory, then go and set your sights higher. And that's forcing us to innovate. We've had to go and set up a separate company called Finder Ventures. And what we do there is innovate new products and technology. A lot of the core is get on the internet and use it for the information resource and start having new conversations on the internet. Start reading new pieces of information. I think that's the difference. The question I have for anyone listening right now is this. It's very simple. I understand there's a lot of challenges that people have been through. There's a lot of heartache. I understand. But who out there has got the courage to stand up and do something? After everything everyone's been through, after all of the other, misfortune and all of the other things that they didn't have, no matter what, who's got the courage to stand up and have a go? Who's left? That's what it takes. It just takes a bit of courage to get out there and do it. Because everyone's had challenges. Everyone's got misfortune.